Flat character. A flat character is a person who does not change in course of the narrative of a fictional work of literature. Features of a flat character. He or she remains the same throughout the story of the work. Lack of development. Flat characters do not undergo significant changes or development throughout a story. They remain static and one-dimensional. B. He or she is simple in nature. Flat characters are fictional characters who lack depth and complexity. C. In most cases he or she plays the role of a supporting character. Stereotypical. They often embody common stereotypes or archetypes, such as the hero, villain, sidekick, or damsel in distress, without much nuance. Limited traits. Flat characters are defined by a few easily recognizable traits or characteristics, making them predictable to the reader. Minimal backstory. Authors provide little or no backstory for flat characters, leaving their past and motivations unexplored. Serve a purpose. They exist primarily to serve a specific role or function in the story, advancing the plot or highlighting the traits of more complex characters. H. Lack of inner conflict. Flat characters typically do not grapple with internal conflicts or moral dilemmas, as their motivations are straightforward. Often secondary. Flat characters are commonly found in supporting or minor roles, as they don't require the depth necessary for main characters. Can be exaggerated. Authors may exaggerate certain traits or characteristics in flat characters to make them stand out more distinctly. A flat character is immediately recognizable and can usually be represented by a single sentence, as, "I never will desert Mr. Micawber," which, Foster asserts, is Mrs. Micawber and is all she is. Examples of flat characters. In Dickens' Great Expectations, Joe is a flat character because he is simple, plays a minor role and remains unchanged. 2. In Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, Mr. Collins, Mr. Bennet and Mrs. Bennet do not change. They are simple and minor characters. They are flat characters. E. M. Foster in Aspects of the Novel, 1927, cites Mrs. Micawber as a flat character. 4. In Shakespeare's Henry Live, Hotspur is a flat character. Conclusion. It's important to note that while flat characters may lack depth, they can still play crucial roles in storytelling by providing contrast to more complex characters or by serving as comedic or symbolic elements.